Thank you for sharing, Miss Bianca.
Oh, you're welcome, darling.
Is there anyone else who will be sharing today? Uh, Hi, my name is Chris.
I guess.
I'm a rescuer. My first job was to rescue. Once we showed the at-risk students we cared, they were willing to work a little bit. Then we were able to build on their successes, which motivated them even more. After freshman graduation, we monitored them in the years following to make sure they did not need us. It was great. It was like we were super teachers. Graduation rates were up 50% for a group that was statistically doomed to drop out. Teachers were getting nominated for awards. The things we were doing for the students could fit right into the standards-based grading books of today. The trouble came when I was reading the article for the class that we are currently in together. I answered all but three of the questions yes. With each window breaking moment, the thrill wore off. I hit rock bottom. I wanted to end my career in its tracks. I confessed this realization to my wife, seated across from me. She smiled and said, "Of course you're a rescuer. It's how you started teaching, and it worked for you." The trouble is, as I see it in Kearney, most of these students don't need rescuing. Rather, they need challenging. I have ratcheted up my concepts, but not my scaffolding. In a typical lesson, students will watch me do it, and then I expect them to do it. Or we spend a large amount of time in steps 2 and 3 where I'm doing a lot of helping and they're doing a lot of waiting. The shooting stars do great. The middle of the road kids spit out papers that sound a lot like Mr. Daniels' examples, and while the blueberries end up just taking my ideas, and when I'm lucky, they source me correctly. In MLA format, of course. From here on out, it is my goal to implement a scaffolding plan in my next lessons and know that students have been prepared, so when I get the urge to rush to the phone booth, I can rest assured that students have been empowered to do their best. And if they choose to fail, then it will be clear it is their fault. After pointing out their fault, it is my hope that Mr. Daniels, the rescuer, will ride once again.
guess.